We'd like to thank CFO Mr. Ungolia for his work on making America and Florida a smarter and more efficient place. With that, welcome, Blaise Ungolia.
Appreciate you. Good morning or afternoon, everyone. How are you? My name is Blaise Ungolia. I'm the Chief Financial Officer, and today the Local Government Fiscal Accountability Tour continues. Over the last few months, we have exposed more than $1.5 billion, and that is billion with a B, in excessive and wasteful spending across just 9 local governments. $190 million in Orange County, $199 million in the city of Jacksonville, $278 million in Hillsborough County, $84 million in Alachua County, $189 million in Broward County, $48 million in Seminole County, $112 million in Manatee County, $94 million in the city of Miami, and a whopping $302 million in Miami-Dade County. Now, those eye-popping amounts are not a cumulative amount. That is not over 5 years. That is the wasteful, excessive spending in 1 year alone, last year. I will say it again, that $1.5 billion with a B is the amount of wasteful, excessive spending in just fiscal year 2024 to 2025. That $1.5 billion does not belong in the hands of government bureaucrats. That $1.5 billion belongs in the pockets of the taxpayers. Now, my message has been crystal clear from the beginning. Regardless of what the liberal media says, regardless of what the big government apologists say, it does not matter if you are a red county or a blue county. It doesn't matter if you are a red city or a blue city. We are going to treat everyone, each local government, the same. Because honestly, I don't care if you are a Democrat or a Republican or an NPA. If you are a taxpayer, I'm going to be looking out for you and your tax dollars regardless of party affiliation. So even if the wasteful spending apologists won't acknowledge it, we are conducting a wasteful spending exercise, not a partisan exercise. I've said it before and I will say it again. Taxpayers deserve to know that your CFO that I am calling balls and strikes. Taxpayers deserve to know that this is a credible exercise, not a partisan exercise. I have been on the record saying that if a red county or city wastefully and excessively spends your hard-earned tax dollars, we're going to call them out. See Exhibit A, Manatee County, that so far has excessively and wastefully spent $112 million of your hard-earned tax money this year. I've been on the record saying that if a blue county or a blue city, or city did a good job restraining spending and keeping government somewhat in check, we're going to acknowledge them. Our methodology is very simple. Government should never, ever grow faster than inflation and population. So what we did is we started off with a base budget year. That base budget year, the 2019-2020 budget year. And then what we did was indexed it forward, increasing it every year for inflation and population to find out what the local government's budget should reasonably be today, and then compare it to their actual budget, and then everything over that we are deeming excessive and wasteful spending. Local government apologists have been out in force, trying to persuade you, the taxpayer, using your tax dollars against you, that they are not spending recklessly. They absolutely are. They're trying to persuade you that our formula does not work. It does. Let's be clear. It's not that they don't like the formula. They just don't like the results. But you know what they're going to like less than the results? the results that we are going to unveil today here in the city of Orlando. The same formula and calculation that has yielded Orange County, that has yielded disastrous results, I might add, for Orange County, disastrous results for the city of Jacksonville, and disastrous results for Miami-Dade, has yielded that the city of Orlando actually is in much better shape when it comes to spending than those other big, bloated, wasteful budgets. Let me repeat that again. Anyone who wants to try to impugn what we're doing, we're proving today that this isn't a partisan exercise. So the media and everyone can get as hyperbolic as they want. They can complain, but the very same calculations yielded that the city of Orlando is doing much